These whales are not chasing fish, they're closing a trap. The proof came from a camera riding on one whale's back. 3 giants meeting over the seafloor, their noses only meters apart. And in 79% of 110 observed hunts, the tagged whale was not alone. That matters because a crowd is not automatically a team. To show coordination, researchers needed timing, position, and repeatable roles. The footage delivered all 3. In June 2018, scientists placed suction cup camera tags on 7 humpbacks feeding at Stellwagen Bank off Massachusetts. Each tag recorded video, sound, depth, heading, pitch, and roll. It was a whale's eye view of a hunt humans could barely see from the surface. The target was northern sand lance, narrow fish that can hide inside sandy sediment. A lone whale can side roll along the bottom and scoop them up. But the tagged animals repeatedly arrived with 1, 2, or 3 partners. Then the geometry became strange. Researchers treated the tagged whale's direction as 12 o'clock. The other whales did not scatter randomly around it. They clustered at 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock. The positions that could block fish escaping either side. Here is the harder test. The tagged whale changed its compass heading from hunt to hunt. Yet, identified partners returned to the same relative positions in 93.1% of the events where every whale was known. The direction changed. The roles stayed. Would you call that a team or an exceptionally organized crowd? Tell me before the final clue. The whales also moved toward one another. Their rostrums formed a star around the prey, sometimes almost touching. Camera frames show sand lance being pushed toward the center. And across 43 events where researchers could compare mouth opening, partners opened an average of 3.7 seconds apart. That still does not prove a spoken plan. The paper is careful. It documents cooperative, coordinated hunting, and presents evidence supporting collaboration. The distinction matters. Collaboration means complementary actions, drivers, blockers, or encirclers, not simply several animals doing the same thing nearby. Humpbacks make this result especially surprising. Their social world is fluid. Groups split and merge, and these are not permanent family packs like wolves. Yet some named whales kept recognizable jobs. Wonderland, a 4-year-old female, when tagged, repeatedly met one associate at 1 o'clock. Other partners favored their own positions. The camera also had limits. Its view was about 95 degrees wide, so unseen whales could have been outside the frame. Daylight restricted usable bottom footage to shallower than roughly 40 meters. Poor visibility made some events inconclusive. This is powerful evidence, not omniscience. And the behavior may not be universal. Stellwagen sand lance create a specific problem. They bury in sand and scatter fast. A flexible whale may gain more by closing exits with partners than by chasing alone. At the surface, humpbacks already use bubbles to corral fish. On the bottom, the formation itself may become the net. But that elegant solution creates the final reversal. Hunting along the seafloor puts whales near bottom-set fishing gear. The same concentration and commitment that make the strategy work can increase entanglement danger, where ropes and nets overlap feeding habitat. So, the camera did more than reveal a spectacular meal. It exposed a possible culture of roles and a risk invisible from the surface. The whales meet in the middle because the prey leaves almost nowhere else to go. The question is whether humans can keep that hunting ground from becoming our trap too.